Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Aquarius, Bookie, this is your reading, okay? Let's get into it. I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. We're going to start your reading off with an Akashic Records card. This is what will tell you what will bring you closer to your North Node, your soul's purpose, period. Yeah, honestly, prior to starting y'all reading, my pre-intuition thing for y'all reading is just like, I'm not even gonna lie, prior to starting y'all reading, I found myself in this like laughing energy as far as like, oh, like you thought, or oh, you thought. So I don't know if some of you guys are feeling like that, like somebody thought that they could do something that was going to piss you off, but in reality you just ended up laughing, like genuinely laughing, not even one of those like, oh, let me just laugh off the pain. It's just like, oh, you thought that was going to hurt me, try again. Like, so I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that's stemming from. That could resonate for some of you guys, but I feel like a lot of you guys are laughing at the bullshit right now. Like anybody that's trying to be smart, you're like, oh, that's what you thought. So yeah, let's get an Akashic record for you guys. What will bring you closer to your soul's purpose for Aquarius? For Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know, see, hear? Interesting. Gratitude. Beautiful card to start off the reading with. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. I love this card because it reminds you to stay focused on the present. A lot of people tend to always go to like the darkest parts of everything that's happening in their life. Like, this is what went wrong yesterday. This is what went wrong today. And you always try to focus on the turmoil. Let's have the gratitude of what we have. We woke up today. We're breathing. I have shoes to wear when I go outside. I have a roof over my head. You get what I'm saying? So anytime this card comes out, and it's actually been a while since I've had this card come out for anybody's sign. I always say make a gratitude list. Literally everything that you currently have right now, write a gratitude list of how you're thankful for it. Just period. Like, and I literally just gave you 3 good examples. You have shoes to wear when you walk outside to go to work. You woke up this morning. That's first. You're breathing. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to leave that out because most Akashic Records cards end up resonating with the entire reading. So, yeah, we will see how that goes. Yeah. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's in your energy. We're just going to go straight with it. I'm not giving you guys a 3-card pull or a 4-card pull. We're just going to see what comes out. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you guys could be lacking growth in some type of way, or you could be feeling like stuck, like there's no progression when it comes to your finances. So I don't know if some of you guys are feeling stuck when it comes to your money. Like, wow, I really thought things were going to pick up off the ground by now, or I expected to be further in this, because the 7 of Pentacles in the upright is all about growth. I'm trying to climb up the ladder. So if it's in the reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't getting to climb. You're not getting that progress that you thought was going to happen. What else with the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you guys, this could be a different scenario because it is in the reverse, so let's keep that in mind. What is the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse for Aquarius? For Aquarius. Oh, the Hierophant in the reverse. Like, Capricorn just got this card out in the reading too. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Taurus energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. There's a Taurus in your energy that just doesn't, there's no progress there, or somebody isn't evolving when it comes to their money. They don't ever like to change their ways. Hierophant in the reverse could also be showing you that you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can grow. You don't believe that you can change or evolve or blossom into more. Okay? Like the effort, there needs to be effort here. So a lot of you guys aren't believing in yourselves at this time. What else? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Spirit channeling Aquarius. The Death card. Interesting. You are trying so hard not to believe in yourself when no matter what, here comes a rebirth. You're being smacked with it, literally. So, your first major arcana card out showing me that you're going through a rebirth is just like you are in this energy of like, I don't believe in myself right now. I don't feel like I've come far, but you have come very far because you're already in the middle of it. You are already on the freeway to this rebirth. You are going through a renewal, and I feel like that's why a lot of things aren't making sense to you right now. What else with the Death card? A lot of you guys, and please remember, with renewal, it will come the doubts. It will come the not believing in yourself. It will come the, oh my gosh, I don't feel like I can do this. I don't feel like I could really keep growing or keep blossoming. But at the same time, I don't want to stay stuck. It's that lack of confidence. It's that lack of self-love, really. The Ace of Wands. But your manifestations are coming back into play. And that is the renewal of you, Aquarius. You are now like, I really don't believe in myself, but maybe if I just pray more, maybe if I just manifest more, maybe if I just find a way to create something new. So this Ace of Wands could be, some of you guys could be in like a side hustle, a second job, you becoming an entrepreneur, just expressing yourself in a way that makes you feel happy and reborn. That could be a part of your rebirth. Some of you guys could be pregnant as well with this Ace of Wands here. That's all about creation, fertility, birth, all that. So some of you guys could be pregnant. If you are pregnant, it could be by a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're giving birth to a new idea. That's what it really is. You're coming up with a new idea of how to believe in yourself again. How to push yourself so you're not stuck in the same energy. Okay. What else for Aquarius? Channeling Aquarius. The Seven of Wands here. And then we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Cups in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's like a struggle for something to not be weighing on your shoulders right now. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's something you feel like you can't shake off. It's like no matter what, I just still feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I still feel like this is such a struggle for me to not be thinking about it. Nine of Cups in the reverse, you're not really fully stable as well. Your emotions aren't fully stable. And I feel like a lot of you guys may be trying to like play it off like they are, but they're really not. This is a struggle for you. Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. The number 16 could be significant for somebody. Your birthday could be the 16th. Doesn't have to be. Seven, Wands, 9 of Wands. The number 19 could also be significant. What else? What else for Aquarius? Ace of Swords. You're coming to some type of realization, like you're coming to some type of truth within yourself. Like, I know if I manifest and create new things for myself, then my life will get better. Like the rebirth that I have been trying to avoid so much, I can't do it anymore. I can't avoid it. I have to feel. Oh my God. I don't know where that came from, but maybe a lot of you guys try to avoid feelings, or maybe you try to not feel the feelings that hit you so deeply, but that's a part of your rebirth. Actually believing in yourself, number one, valuing things differently. A lot of you guys throughout your childhood, the Hierophant in reverse, a lot of you guys could have not been raised well throughout your childhood. And I'm not saying it in a terrible way, but I'm saying it as far as like your belief system growing up, like whatever you were taught growing up, I feel like it's not benefiting you as an adult only because it's leaving you stuck. It's leaving you with no growth here. So I feel like it's time to unlearn a lot of things you have learned. It's time to look at things in a new light, especially considering the fact that you are going through a rebirth. And then I said, you're having this breakthrough, you're having this clarity. It's this realization, truth within yourself. Like, I know I was taught different. I know I was brought up different. I know my belief system used to be different, but it's time for me to rebel against that, because now it is time for me to go through a rebirth that I've been dying to go through. So I don't have to keep feeling not emotionally satisfied. Like I'm not really happy, or I'm not really on my way working up to the 10 of Cups. I always say the 9 of Cups card, every area in your life is going swell except for your love life. So the fact that it was also coming out in the reverse is kind of like you're kind of having a truth with that as well. I'm not emotionally stable because I do want love, and I do want all areas of my life to look right. What else? What else? The Sun in the reverse, Leo energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. Lots of fire sign energy out here. Aries, Leo, Sag. And you know how I said some of you guys could be pregnant, or if you're a man, you could have gotten a fire sign pregnant, okay? With this Ace of Wands here, like I said, all about creation. The Sun in the reverse, though, somebody has a very negative mindset, a very dark mindset. So like I said, it could either be this person or it could be you in this like depressed energy, feeling like, how am I ever going to believe in myself? How am I ever going to change? What else with the Sun in the reverse? The Tower in the reverse. Okay, that's what I'm saying. For some of you guys, there is a Leo that could have went to jail. There's also, even if they didn't literally go to jail, somebody could be facing a tower moment as far as they're trying to avoid shift. They're trying to avoid change in their life, but tower moments are inevitable. They are brought into our lives to teach us things that will better us in the long run. Regardless, I always say a tower moment, it will break you, but it's also meant to make you, just period. And tower moments aren't even always bad. It's just like a foundational shift in your life. It could be like a huge move, like you just moved 3 states away. It doesn't necessarily have to be something bad or negative, but there could, for some of you guys, there's a fire sign that is in jail. And it's because they didn't grow, they didn't change, they decided they wanted to be a rebel. That's a scenario for some of you guys. But for some of you, it's just you being in a dark mindset, really trying to avoid the rebirth. Why are you trying to avoid feelings? Why are you trying to avoid manifestation in prayer? It's one of the most powerful things that you can have within you. So I don't know if a lot of you guys are trying to avoid the change because you don't like how it feels. But a lot of times when you have to get adapted to something, it takes a minute. It's not just something that's overnight, right? What else? For those of you that do have a fire sign that is over there telling lies, rebelling against you, trying to avoid like this shift or this change with you, I feel like if some of you guys are pregnant or you got somebody pregnant, the person is trying to avoid, if you're a man, they're trying to avoid telling you that they're pregnant. They don't want to believe it. They're trying to act like this isn't going to shake up their whole world or change their whole life. Yes, it is. But for those of you that are just simply like, not trying to change or trying to avoid the shift, I feel like here comes the world card. Boom. Your world's about to look a lot different, whether you realize it or not, whether you want it or not. But I feel like a lot of you guys are finally getting the gist of like, let me come into acceptance that regardless, I am going to renew myself because it will make me feel better. And that's the clarity here. That's the breakthrough. It's like, I know it's a struggle for me. It really is a struggle for me to change myself and really act from this renewed way. But you'll realize how different your world looks when you do. You will realize how many good things come your way and how many new opportunities and doors unlock for you when you accept the rebirth. That's what it really is. Yeah, Gemini just had this in the reading. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart, your sun, moon, rising. It could be in one of your houses, okay? But yeah, their reading was literally all about acceptance. So if you are dealing with a Gemini or if you have Gemini in your chart, I advise you to go watch that reading because, yeah, acceptance really is key. That's it. That's all. And then, yeah, gratitude. Be grateful for what you have now. Even like I said, that 9 of Cups in reverse energy, you're like, I'm not happy with shit that's going on in my life right now. But there are still good things that are happening, whether they're very mediocre to you, they're huge to somebody else. Like I said, simply just waking up. Some people didn't wake up today. Having shoes. There are some people that are homeless. They don't have anything to wear on their feet. You get what I'm saying? So make that gratitude list. I feel like that's really going to benefit you and it might help boost your mood tonight as well. But like I said, your world is about to look a lot different because you're renewing yourself and you're going through this rebirth now. Heavy Scorpio energy, so you guys could have Scorpio in your chart as well. But I just feel like you're like, wow, something else had to end within me so something else can be reborn. Just period. Very, very nice reading. Aquarius, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated some type of way. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.